Recently, Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice, and even No Man's Sky, games with no hint at leaving console exclusivity on PS4, are finally coming to Xbox One. But what is stopping Xbox One X from being the best place to play? There's no way to sugarcoat it. PS4 has more games and nearly triple the exclusives not on offer for Xbox One. The PS4 platform is available in 72 regions on the planet, double that of the Xbox One, and has become the preferred place to play, review, and buy games. But I'm in the US, and the North American sales of the PS4 are only around a couple million ahead of the Xbox One. And in the North American region, the number of games available are almost identical at around 1,000 games. That does not include the 500 plus back-compat Xbox 360 games. But with the rollout of the PS4 Pro, Sony banked on a half-power increase to meet the demands of 4K visuals on games that already visually exceeded demands. The glaring problem with the PS4 Pro was that was it. The only thing the refreshed console offered was increased pixel counts, normally at 50% compared to the Xbox One X at 200%. Recently, Digital Foundry analyzed Far Cry 5 on the PS4 Pro and the Xbox One X. The game runs at 1620p or 4.6 million pixels on the PS4 Pro and runs a full native 4K on the Xbox One X at 8.2 million pixels. The Pro offers little improvements over the base or slim model PS4. The Xbox One X, however, cuts loading times in half, offers a full 4K 60 game and screenshot capture. Bandwidth has been massively improved, affording better visuals beyond increasing pixel counts, and as an added benefit, since it seems to hardly affect the console's asking price, a UHD Blu-ray drive for watching movies on disc without bitrate compromises. We've heard this all before, but what case does this make for the Xbox One X over the PS4 platform? After all, the PS4 itself is in 40 million more homes and has more hit new games than Xbox has in its games pipeline. Well, recently, the console exclusive games that dominated the list wars of the past couple of years have been popping up with little to no warning on the Xbox platform. Over the years, it has been strange to see so many PS4 games clutching to exclusivity on Sony's console while also being offered on the PC. Xbox has been ridiculed by console fanboys and PC gamers alike for giving their precious few exclusives to the PC platform via Microsoft's own Windows 10. But shockingly, Sony has just as many PC-paired exclusives on PC's Steam platform. But now, console exclusives on PS4 are being stealth added to the Xbox One platform. Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy Remaster was a PS4 exclusive for the whole of 2017. Now, a year later, it's announced a month ahead of release for a green box treatment. But recently, a couple of other PS4 exclusives got surprise announcements for Xbox One, with Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice and the polarizing No Man's Sky. Hellblade being the award-winning Don't Miss It that gamers in 2017 seem to have missed, barely cracking 1 million sold across 77 million PS4 consoles and over 250 million on Steam. No Man's Sky quickly became the world's most fast-selling game and most refunded game in the same week. And like Sea of Thieves, everyone was quick to judge, critique, and send it into a speeding plummet to failure. But the game has evolved over the years, and a choice to make it available on the Xbox One is curious to say the least, but it goes to show that 37 million consoles is nothing to sidestep when it means your game could possibly sell another 1 million. But in the case of Hellblade and No Man's Sky, the Xbox One X, albeit more expensive than a PS4 Pro by $100, is undoubtedly the best place to play a multi-platform game. No one wants to wait an entire year to play a timed exclusive, and certainly no one wants to be on the console that gets a game a year later because it's the smaller install base. But those that slept on Hellblade, or avoided No Man's Sky because of its launch, pun intended, have good reason to engage with these games on the Xbox One X. Hellblade has no additional effects on the PS4 Pro and ran at around 900p 60 in performance mode and a max resolution of 1440p. Typically, the Xbox One X should show improvements to 1080p 60 and closer to a native 4K output at 30 FPS, with some additional texture filtering and draw distance upgrades because of that bandwidth pipeline. Hellblade on Xbox will get gamers talking about the game again, and hopefully we'll see a boost in sales on PS4 as well, but it's undeniable that the X is the best place to play this game. No Man's Sky is branded with an X enhancement, 4K, and HDR. The PS4 Pro pushed an HD 60 mode as well as an 1800p 30 mode. This means the X version will be a native 4K 30 presentation with a 60 FPS mode as well. The game has grown over the past 2 years, but I don't expect to see market sales numbers for this game. For an April release, No Man's Sky and Hellblade both come at a peculiar time, wedged perfectly between Far Cry 5's March launch and State of Decay 2 in May. As far as the biggest games, since most PS4 gamers will be rushing to the comment section with a long list of 2018 games to come without stopping for a breath, the biggest games ahead for PS4 are God of War, Detroit Become Human, and Spider-Man, with Days Gone delayed to 2019. God of War is never coming to Xbox, and the same can be said for Detroit Become Human. I would also assume Insomniac's Spider-Man is never going multiplat ever, since Sunset Overdrive never went multiplat and never went to PC. But Xbox has only 3 games left for 2018, State of Decay 2, Crackdown 3, and the rumored, nearly leaked, but inevitable Forza Horizon 4 set in Japan. This is a big difference for the AAA release disparity of 2017. But if publishers keep considering Xbox One as a viable platform to co-release their games, it will continue to grow Xbox's library on offer. Great games are always there, and the biggest sellers are usually multi-platform. Of course, I'd recommend first that you play where your friends are, especially if you play a lot of multiplayer games. And if you choose to play them on the Xbox One X, you're going to have a better experience all the way around. There has been a collective voice this past few months to play everything on the Xbox One X and play your favorite exclusives on the other platforms. Microsoft just released a great commercial supporting this idea, and I agree with it. I recently bought a PS4 to play God of War and Spider-Man this year. But right now, everybody is talking about Xbox. Whether it's in second or third place, the media, all gamers are talking about Xbox. And with Sea of Thieves selling fast while making waves, pun intended again, with its content void, Xbox gamers are still enjoying the console, and Microsoft's move to expand the platform with more flexibility has got people talking. Competition is still fierce, and that's a good thing. Competition drives innovation and will make these companies work harder to earn our loyalty, but most importantly, our money. This is Colteastwood. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video and you agreed, give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, subscribe for more weekly content. I've anchored Sea of Thieves for now. Pun intended again. I'll check back on it later this summer. I've been playing a lot of Far Cry 5, and I'll finish it before God of War releases. Hopefully you're having fun. Let me know one game you're looking forward to seeing unveiled at E3. Add me on Xbox Live and Twitter at Colteastwood. Have a great week gaming. Thanks for all your support, and remember guys, be nice.